It's a heavyweight clash between Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nate Diaz!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1, Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson. We sat down with Nate on Thursday. He's trying to keep the focus on him and what he can do to get the job done.
Because he understands that at its core, his base skill, boxing, is unmatched in the UFC. He feels like against Tony Ferguson, he is just better in that area of the...
So he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially. but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
El Cuckoo, he gets caught with that punch. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Yeah, he's fixing it all up. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. So 41 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Powerful leg kick lands. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Well, now, action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. That was just going to end the fight.
Yep. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet.
Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Diaz. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. It's a beautiful...
Oh!
What a fan...
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got hurt bad!
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony